In today's episode, I'm going to show you how there is a very high chance that the Bitcoin price is going to come all the way up here to 50,000 US dollars here in the next few days. So you want to stay tuned for this analysis. And the Ethereum price broke to this ascending wedge to the upside, and we're having a nice bounce here on this support. It looks like that we are going to come also to meet all-time highs here in the next few days. So you want to stay tuned, guys, in this episode for this analysis. And corporations and central banks will add Bitcoin to their balance sheet, says Anthony Pompliano. And Google searches for Ethereum hit all-time high. Guys, a massive thank you. I've almost got 1,000 subscribers. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification and hit all here. And also smash that like button. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of today, guys. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoin Sensors, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I am not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do so, do your own research. Said this, let's go straight into the charts. In yesterday's video, I did mention that there was an inverse head and shoulder here in this ascending wedge, and I entered a trade just at the breakout. As you can see, there was a clear inverse head and shoulder, and there was a breakout, and I told you that the target would be the $37,700 range, which was just here. This is where I exited my trade. Yes, I could have left the trade open and I would have had more gains, but when you are doing trading, you have to have clear targets. If not, then you're playing with your emotions to see if the price is going to go higher or lower. You have to have a clear entry and a clear exit strategy. This is how trading works, because if not, the markets always turn around on your side, and this is how a lot of people lose money. So guys, this was the target. I exited the target with a nice profit. So now I'm just looking at the chart and analyzing to see where the price action and what different patterns are forming now in the short term. And what I've been analyzing is that here, just at the beginning of January, when we had this huge pump, this was all-time highs then, which was $34,800. Then we came back down and formed a double bottom here and shoot back up to all-time highs and went straight up here to create another all-time highs after a few days from that. So now checking out this pattern, it looks like that we've formed all-time highs and came down, and now we've done a double bottom again, and we want to shoot back up to all-time highs. There is a chance looking at this price action, if we hit all-time highs again, and from all-time highs to this other all-time highs, there was about a 20% move. So if we come all the way to all-time highs and this pattern continues, we might shoot up another 20% here, as I showed you on the chart. So this would take us from all-time highs to a 20% move, would take us to 50,000 US dollars here, as you can see on the chart. And this would also be the top of this ascending broadening wedge. So it looks like that we might form this price action again, a double bottom, all-time high, 20% pump, a double bottom, all-time high, and a 20% pump. So this is maybe the price action that's going to happen in a few days. Checking out the Ethereum price, we've had a nice breakout from this ascending wedge, or this bearish pennant, and we broke the resistance, and we're having a nice bounce here on this resistance around the $1,200 range. We can also see that we formed like an ascending triangle here. If I draw a line here on the top here as a resistance, we can see that this was an ascending triangle, and we broke to the upside. So the measured target here could be almost the all-time high, as you can see on the chart. This would take us to $1,350 again, and we only about $100 to all-time high, which is this red line here at $1,400. We can see here on the chart on the daily that this is all-time high. So we're just about to hit all-time high. In my opinion, we are going to arrive there in the next few days, guys. And remember, if you want to trade this incredible volatility in the cryptocurrency market, if you are an experienced trader, I've got links in the description of leverage trading platforms such as Bybit, Femex, and Judex. And if you click on the Bybit one, you've got a great promotion code, JACKPOT. You can get up to $600 bonus to trade with, guys. Corporations and central banks will add Bitcoin to their balance sheets, says Anthony Pompliano. Bitcoin bull and hedge fund manager Anthony Pompliano says a new class of capital will make its way into Bitcoin. The Morgan Creek Digital co-founder tells CNBC's Market Alert that Bitcoin is growing into an asset that attracts investors from all sectors of the financial landscape. Federal Reserve has implemented new money printing policies that have already inspired small and large investors to place their funds in store of value assets such as metals, real estate, and most notably Bitcoin. He says that the Federal Reserve ran a $3 trillion marketing campaign for store of value or inflation hedge assets in 2020, and whether you believe inflation is actually going to occur or not, there's a fear of inflation, and so investors are moving capital into precious metals, Bitcoin, real estate, etc. So corporations and central banks are going to add Bitcoin to their balance sheet, and I do believe they are already doing this. Google search for Ethereum hit all-time high. More people are searching for the word Ethereum now than ever before in its history. We can see here on Google Trends how the all-time high was in 2018, and we're just about passing all-time high. And there's a curious thing of this other chart here on this tweet from iMindBlocks. Using Google Trends data, it looks like the Ethereum price lags the searches by 1 week. We could see Ethereum price hit a new all-time high between the 10th and the 16th of January. Here in the blue we can see the Google search terms, and then in the green we can see the all-time highs of Ethereum, and this is just a couple of weeks after the Google search terms hit a new all-time high for Ethereum, and we can see a few weeks later then the price skyrocketed to all-time highs. So the Ethereum price hadn't seen all-time highs yet, but Google Trends, yes. Does this mean that in a week or two we are going to see all-time highs for Ethereum? I think so, and I think it's going to happen in a few days. Guys, this is going to be it for today's episode. Feel free to check out the Bitcoin Census website. We've got great tutorials and reviews here on how to buy, how to store, and how to trade Bitcoin safely. We've got the latest news and technical analysis on the webpage, so you need to check it out. I'll be leaving a link in the description. And if you haven't seen the best tutorial of the Judex leverage trading platform, I'll be leaving a video popping up on your screen, so make sure to watch that. A massive thank you for tuning in. Make sure to smash up the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.